are in the beautiful island of Oahu, Hawaii, and we are on our way to Turtle Beach. But first, we're going to stop at Tanya's Pie and Grill in Wahiawa to eat some lunch. This place definitely had this cozy mom and pop's restaurant vibe, and I really liked it. The auntie there was really nice. I can tell that it's loved by all the locals around here. I got the fried rice special with Portuguese sausage. And of course I had to get my eggs sunny side up, so the yolk will run all over my fried rice and coat each little rice grains. The fried rice is loaded with bacon and spam.
Oh, that's really good. There's pieces of spam in the fried rice, sauteed onions. Oh, and it goes perfect with the egg yolk. It's so flavorful, not salty, seasoned just perfect. That's really good. Portuguese sausage is really good. A lot of good flavor. Oh man, I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It was so good that my husband inhaled his plate. We also got the chocolate cream pie. It's not sweet, the crust is flaky. It tastes better when you have a bigger mouthful of custard. You take little bites, you can only taste anything, but you have to take like big bites to fill your whole mouth. Now we're headed to Turtle Bay, and it's only about 40 minutes away. They have free parking at the resort. Once you turn into the street, you're going to pass the first stop sign, then turn right on the next entrance. Please don't be blinded by my pasty legs. Find this walking path between the hotel rooms and the tree area. You'll run into these signs that will guide you towards the beach. After soaking up the sun and breathing in the ocean air, we headed to the Polynesian Cultural Center. They have fun events where you can purchase tickets for, but we just stopped by for some shopping and coffee. There were a lot of restaurants that looked good, but we wanted to save our appetites for huli huli chicken. We had to stop by this little store called Goose Plantation Store. They had a lot of snacks and treats, cute souvenirs you can pick up. I really wanted this soap just for this bag. I thought this little tiny bag was super cute. On our way out, we saw this Soda Bomb coffee place, so we wanted to take a cold brew coffee to go.
It's strong, isn't it?
It's really strong, but it's good. It has flavor.
Yeah.
All this caffeine will definitely annoy my husband in the car with my carpool karaokeing. Now we're headed to Kaneohe to eat huli huli chicken. All we had to do was look for the smoke and smell with our noses. My husband and I decided to share a plate because we were still full from our brunch earlier. Our plate came with half a chicken, mac salad, rice, and some teriyaki sauce. The chicken was a little dry, but it had good flavor. This mac salad was amazing. It had this refreshing and clean flavor. It just complemented the chicken. I really enjoyed it. After this meal, we headed back to our hotel and took a fat old people nap. Day 2, we made reservations to tour the Iolani Palace, so we picked up a quick lunch by our hotel called I Love Korean Barbecue. We got a kalbi plate. You get to choose your sides, so we picked cucumber kimchi, fish cakes, japchae, and kimchi. Oh, let's try the kalbi first. I really like it. It tastes really good. Kalbi is always good, and always have to have some kimchi with it. Kimchi is really good too. This cucumber kimchi is huge. Let's try the fish cake. Japchae, glass noodle. Oh, I think that bite's too big. Everything's seasoned well. The panchans are not too salty. Very light seasoning. Kalbi is sweet and nice and grilled and charcoal. Really good. Korean food that I looked around. They do a lot of this like plate dinner or plate lunch or dinners where a great way to have a quick meal. We purchased our tickets online for the tour of the Iolani Palace. You pick up the tickets at the barracks. They have a room where you can watch a video talking about the history of Hawaii. I would highly recommend coming a little early and watching the video before the tour. This was outside of the palace and it was King Kalakaua's birthday, so the outside was decorated. We were very fortunate to experience this. We were not allowed to film inside the palace, but we were allowed to take pictures. When you first walk into the palace, you are greeted by this grand hall. Then you are mesmerized by this beautiful staircase where I can imagine the queen making a grand entrance in a beautiful gown. The walls had paintings of Hawaiian queens and kings, and the tour guide took his time and talked about each royal figures. We had a very knowledgeable tour guide, and you can see the love he has for Hawaii. He referred to himself as a Hawaiian-born haole. This room was called the Blue Room, and it held small receptions. The palace was filled with beautiful furnitures and wood craftsmanship, which was collected by the king while traveling the world. Hawaii was the first place where they welcomed immigration and interracial marriages. The Blue Room is connected to the state dining, where it held many dinner events. We then were guided to the second floor, which was the royal family suites. This was the upstairs hall. Look at this beautiful architecture and craftsmanship. It's just breathtaking. If I can recall, I do believe our tour guide said at one point long time ago, you could see the ocean through this window, and this is where the queen would wait for the king to arrive in his ship after traveling the world. This was King Kalakaua's bedroom. I just love the deep blue interior and this beautiful poker table. Oh, just gorgeous. This was the king's restroom, and indoor plumbing was unheard of at the time. He also had a telephone and electricity in his room, which was considered advanced technology at the time. King Kalakaua was very innovative and had curiosity for new technology. The guide said he would probably have the latest smartphone if he was alive today. Next to the king's bedroom was his library. You can see the letters in display where the king wrote to international leaders. Next to the library was the music room. The royal family loved music, and this was a space where they gathered to listen, play, and compose music. I just love this couch. Isn't it gorgeous? This was the queen's bedroom, and I just love the deep red rich interior. This gown was so gorgeous. It's probably my favorite gown I've seen throughout the whole palace, and just the detail of it is remarkable. The queen also had her own bathroom. After the passing of King Kalakaua, his sister Queen Liliuokalani was the next successor. Queen Liliuokalani's reign was overthrown by the U.S. government, and she was imprisoned in this room for 8 months. She wasn't allowed to have visitors except one female companion. She was not allowed to have the blinds open and was only allowed outside in the balcony in the middle of the night for a short period of time. During her imprisonment, this quilt was made by her and her female companions. This room felt heavy. It told the story of a strong woman who put her country first and waited for the day to reunite with the Hawaiian people. We headed back downstairs to the last room, which was the throne room. This room held formal diplomatic receptions and state balls. It is also where Queen Liliuokalani's trial was held. After the tour, we headed to Anna Miller's. This restaurant was super cute. I just loved everything about it. I just love that traditional diner feel. They had these displays of pies and desserts in the front, and it just kind of reminded me of Marie Callender's restaurant if you've ever eaten there. My husband got the banana macadamia pancakes, and I got the fried rice special. This time I asked for medium eggs, so I apologize for depriving you of that runny egg yolk shot. We also got the haupia strawberry pie to go, but we couldn't wait till we got to our hotel room.
It's very strawberry-ish, custard. This is so good.
The next day, we went to Donki in Kapolei. This is a fairly new location and it was massive. I could just spend like the whole day here. Look at the hot food section. We came a little late in the day, so I'm sure they had more bentos earlier on. I was excited to see Korean banchans like kimchi, cucumber kimchi, and fish cakes. They even had Japanese sandwiches. We picked up a few sandwiches to eat at our hotel. Donki, Donki Hote. They kept playing that throughout the whole store and it got stuck in my head. Oh my goodness. The snack section is endless. They have the delicious Hawaiian treat section, the Japanese chocolate section. Here's the Korean snack section. Lots of gummies. These orange mochis were on sale, so we had to stock up on them. I had a friend give me one time and they were so tasty. I love that mochi flavor with that really refreshing citrus flavor. We just checked into our hotel. We're staying at the Four Seasons Resort in Olina. We previously stayed at the Hampton Inn in Kapolei and it was a great location with lots of restaurants and shopping, but it was a little noisy. They didn't have a fridge, so we were able to chat with the front desk through the tablet and they sent a refrigerator up for us. Here's the bed. It was comfy and I slept well in it. We are celebrating our 2-year wedding anniversary and the hotel provided us with this chocolate mousse dessert and champagne. The next morning, we ate our breakfast that we picked up from Donki yesterday. You guys, I didn't realize this core power drink was like $8 or $9 each. Wowzers. We also got these bananas and they are like the biggest bananas I've ever seen in my entire 42 years of life. We also ate the sandwiches for lunch and it was delicious. It wasn't quite as good as the sandos in Japan, but it was still yummy. After a day of rest at the hotel, we headed out to explore the south side of the island. We first stopped at the Waimalu shopping center to check out Palama Supermarket. It's a small Korean market and I want to see if we can pick up a quick lunch. They had kimbap, kimchi fried rice. This market was small, but they had a good selection of banchan. I got the kimbap. It had carrots, spinach, pickled radish, beef, and eggs. I thought it was just okay. I also got the kimchi fried rice. It had small pieces of spam, but it was still a little bland for me. Overall, the food was just okay. And of course my Coke Zero to wash it all down. On our drive around the island, we stopped at Makapu'u Outlook. What a beautiful day. The sky is blue, the ocean is blue. What a magical place. We then cruised around the island and enjoyed the beautiful scenery. That's it for me, guys. Thank you for watching till the end. Mahalo to the people of Hawaii and giving me the privilege to learn about the island. My apologies if I didn't pronounce some of the names correctly. Until next time, guys. Bye!